And we begin with those stunning developments in the murder of 5-year-old A.J. Friend.
Now his own mother, JoAnn Cunningham, pleading guilty to first-degree murder.
That decision just weeks after my exclusive jail cell interview with her, an interview that captured headlines, an interview where she proclaimed innocence, but her voice was addled with guilt.
I feel like this is getting worse in here for me the more I talk to you.
But she didn't stop calling or writing or talking with me.
Who else do you talk to now?
Nobody.
AJ was her first son with a man who was once her divorce attorney and now her co-defendant, Andrew Friend Sr. Dad made the 911 call in a story that eventually transfixed the country.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
We have a missing child.
Was it a horror show what was going on in that house in the end?
No. No, we were a good, loving family.
JoAnn, a lot of people are just going to have a hard time believing that.
I'm sure they do, but I don't care what they think.
While JoAnn said she'd never hurt her son, she did, before he was even born, using heroin throughout her pregnancy. And
Police say on your phone there was a video of AJ lying on a bare mattress in his bedroom, and you were berating him for urinating on his bed.
Well, wouldn't any parent?
How could you be upset with AJ when you knew you were shooting up heroin when you were pregnant with him?
Heroin. I don't know, it's like the devil.
AJ's dead,
I know.
and somebody killed him.
I know.
There's two options here. You killed AJ or Drew killed AJ.
Okay, well, it wasn't me.
I've interviewed a lot of inmates,
Uh-huh.
and there is an innocent cry, and there is a guilty cry, like a cry like, oh my God, I'm responsible for this. And your cry sounds like the guilty cry.
Like a guilty cry?
Yeah.
I don't know what to say to you.
Do you take no responsibility for this?
No, I'd rather kill myself than hurt my child or kill my child.
that'll change today. People asked me if I thought she actually killed AJ. I don't know if she actually killed him, but she is surely responsible for his death. She will be the first officially held accountable, and now there are many more who need to be held to account, be it dad, caseworkers, and on. Erica, certainly a game changer.
Yes, but certainly a lot more ahead for JoAnn Cunningham and her co-defendant. So Cunningham pleaded guilty to just one count, first-degree murder. All other charges against her were dropped in the deal. She's also avoiding a life sentence. Prosecutors took language out of the charge that said killing was brutal and heinous. So Cunningham will get somewhere between 20 and 60 years in prison. A status hearing date has been set for January, but it's not a sentencing hearing date. I've been talking lawyer to lawyer with our legal analyst, Irv Miller, about this. Does it mean prosecutors want to hold off on sentencing her until she does something else for them? Could that be testifying against a co-defendant? It's not clear yet whether Cunningham has agreed to testify against her son's father, Andrew Friend. He's being held on $5 million bail with multiple charges, and if convicted, he could still face life in prison. You can see all of our exclusive coverage of AJ's murder, including that interview with his mom. Go to our website, cbschicago.com.